David Jeffrey Bednar, AKA the Renegade. Did the nickname or the song come first?
Oh, the song came way first.
Tell me.
It's a big-time Steelers hype
Yes?
song, and being from Pittsburgh, growing up, going to a bunch of Steelers games when I was younger. Whenever I got traded to the Pirates, choosing that as my walkout has been a no-brainer.
I mean, some guys change their walkouts. You can't ever change it.
No, absolutely not. Nor would I want to. It gets all the Yinzers going,
Let's
gets me
go.
fired up, just takes me right back to going to a Steelers game and pumped up.
I always wonder what you think about when you run out from the bullpen. I would pee my pants. What in that moment? What are you thinking about?
Oh man. Well, first off, just trying to get 3 outs and secure the win, but. I'm thinking about when the song comes on, it takes me back to, James Harrison making a big sack on Joe Flacco and gets me all fired up.
How are you feeling so far this spring?
Good. So far, coming into camp feeling good and, ready to have a good year this year.
I remember watching a sequence from you, David, last year. It was fastball up, low curve, fastball up, made the guy look silly. Do you work on something different? Do you change, do you add a pitch, do you do anything like that and use this time for that in spring?
Yeah, absolutely. I think now is the time whenever you kind of work on doing different things and setting guys up in different ways. But at the end of the day, it's you're working on being consistent and what makes you good. So for me, that's throwing fastballs to the top and commanding the zone.
Yeah, there's a different vibe here. It's hard not to feel it when you come in. It's this kind of mix of youth and experience. What's your impression of this camp compared to years past?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there is definitely a different level of excitement this year, and I think it comes from all the young guys getting their feet wet last year and just getting a taste of the big leagues, and then adding a bunch of veteran guys, and then that's really good gel in the clubhouse.
You're a local guy. I mean, you're constantly the finalist for the Roberto Clemente Award, and we were talking with a few of the executives earlier. They said he's always out in the community every day. Why is that so important to you?
Man, growing up in Pittsburgh, I think everybody that's from Western PA can relate. It's just such a special place, and everybody cares for one another. And I'm just so fortunate to have be in the position that I am, that it just makes too much sense to give back and put smiles on kids' faces.
You always talk about beautiful PNC Park. It's not lost on you, right? I mean, what I think I love about you the most is your journey, and you never take a second of it for granted. From 35th round, you're shaking your head no to Lafayette to being here and one of the most dominant in the game. Where does that come from?
I think it comes from just growing up here, and my parents always keeping me in line, and my family, and that support system is truly incredibly important for me, and they keep me level-headed and keep me engaged, and I'm so fortunate to be able to share this whole experience with everybody.
I asked Brian Reynolds how many wins. He told me 90. What you got?
I like it. I'm with Brian on that one.
David Bednar, AKA the Renegade.